And we are live, coming in hot from the StreamerCollabs headquarters. What is going on, Buzz? Oh, let me close this real
Hello,
quick.
hello, hello everyone. Welcome, Moon and Star. I've prepared a place for you,
What is that from?
Morrowind.
Morrowind. Have I seen it?
No, it's a game. It's like
Okay, okay.
what do you call it? It's like the crazy demigod who lives in a volcano is building a giant cyclops. He says it. But yeah, man,
That's pretty cool.
welcome to the Streamer Collabs podcast. I think this is the new season. I believe
No,
this
not
is the
yet,
new
not yet.
season that we're starting. Oh,
Next, we'll do it. We'll do one more, and then it'll be a new season. But for now,
yeah,
we could say
yeah.
it's the new season.
We could also say we have an ad read too, you know?
Oh yeah, true. We do have an ad read.
We
So chat.
we
We
do
will
have an
be
ad read, yeah.
right back. Today's topic, by the way, is streaming and switching genres. So we'll be right back to talk about that.
This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are back. All right, Buzz. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about switching genres and streaming, because we know that can be kind of tough, especially when you're
Yeah,
a smaller
yeah,
streamer.
yeah. But I think honestly, like you said, the best time to do it is when you're a smaller streamer because you have a
True.
lot
Yeah.
less to lose. You don't want to
Yeah.
be like big and established as like that's like Ninja saying one day, I don't want to play Fortnite anymore. I'm gonna play Roblox, which is
He does
cool.
that. He does that. He doesn't.
But does he do it like is he a Roblox streamer now is what I mean, you know?
I
It's
don't know. I
like
heard. I heard he does like Ninja at Night or something, like where he'll like cuss and he will play. Yeah, exactly right. And he will play whatever the fuck he
didn't
wants.
even know
So
I didn't
yeah,
know he knew those words.
it's Tyler Ninja
What does
Blood,
he
isn't it?
say? What does he say?
Um, just the shit.
Come
Fuck.
on, man.
Come
Real
on. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Tyler.
repeating. I'm just.
Okay, never mind. Get him. I don't want him on the podcast. Do not.
Damn.
I'm kidding, bro. Let
So
me say
do
this before. I don't need his fucking manager listening to this episode. Like, let me figure out what these guys are all about. I'm joking. I can't be
shout
saying
out
shit
Ninja
like
though,
this one. Or
man.
shout out Ninja. I'm not on your dick, but like I see your game. Respect you, bro.
Facts,
But
man.
essentially, yeah. Um, it's a
Like,
lot easier to switch genres when you're like very I don't want to say small, but like when you're a smaller content creator,
yeah,
let's
like you
say
said, you have less to
someone like
lose.
Ninja or something, when you average just a few reviewers. So yeah,
Hmm.
honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
there are a lot of reasons to get into, switching genres. There are a lot of reasons behind it. Could come from a desire to, explore new interests, try to hone your skills in different areas. You could be burnt out. We talk about burnout
true.
all the
Yeah,
time. We have a bunch of episodes on it because it's really,
it's
a
not. Yeah,
big
it's
deal.
not
It's not a
uncommon.
small thing. And also sometimes we just forget what we're like, what are we gonna talk about? We'll be like, let's go back to burnout because niggas be burnt out and niggas do be
Exactly, bro.
burnt out. That's why we have so many episodes on it. But honestly, like for example, RimWorld, speaking from example, I was a RimWorld streamer for like 3 months solid. And well, I got burnt the fuck out. I haven't touched that shit since like February of this year.
Fair
I got
enough, man.
gravy on my shirt.
Damn.
I haven't. I'm eating a Thanksgiving plate. I would show you, but it looks kind of like a
Just
battlefield
a
right now,
massacre.
like the beaches of Normandy. Like it's terrible, bro. But we can joke
Yeah,
about Normandy and shit, right? It's been long enough. It's been
I'm
what, 80
sure. I'm
years?
sure. What? How many years?
Like 80-ish. Next year will be 80
80-ish.
actually. Yeah, 1945. D-Day.
80-ish. So we're gonna get mixed
D-Day.
reviews.
Really?
We're gonna get mixed reviews, but
D-Day, huh?
D.
Y'all are
Hold on.
yeah,
D-Day.
let's just say this is the
Day
day
for
that a
D.
lot of people are gonna remember. D-Day.
D-Day. Yeah, so there are a lot of reasons. One
I'm
would
not
switch
done.
genre.
I'm playing out.
But,
Let me finish. No.
yeah, but there's a lot of reasons that people could switch genres or like yeah, just switch games or things like that. Like we said,
Yeah.
burnout is one. Desire to explore new interests or skills. Like if you wanted to switch from Minecraft and you want to play some shooter games and learn how to like play, yeah, like shooter games. Like Rainbow Six is good for that. What's it called? Apex is good for that. Like there's a lot of games that are really good for learning first person shooters. Those are they're a little toxic, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's just the internet.
Especially
Though.
Rainbow Six, bro, and Overwatch.
Somebody
No hate to
went
those
through
games.
almost every slur in the book at me the last time I played, and I was like, you know what? I don't like this
I
game.
choose me.
Exactly.
I choose me.
I don't like this game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, whatever, bro. Anyways, he had some issues going on. You could tell. I was like, bro, why don't you play ranked? I'm banned in ranked. I was like,
I wonder why, prick. Like, I don't know.
I was like, okay, but yeah,
Dude, it's actually crazy you mentioned that because I was going through like people to post on the StreamerCollabs story for like creator highlights and shit.
Yeah.
And I was gonna post this one clip, and it was this young lady who I say young lady, she's like our age, so young lady. She was playing Overwatch, and this fucking fat Redditor sounding dude. Nothing. I say, never mind. Just Redditor dude. We'll just say Redditor dude. This prick.
we're all
was
thinking
like,
of the
"Ooh,
South
you know-"
Park thing.
We're thinking of. I'm thinking
South Park.
I'm not thinking of
guy.
anyone in particular. I'm thinking of Cartman eating fucking beefcake. You know, remember beefcake? Like, anyways. But essentially, he was just like, "Oh, go back to the kids. Like, go back to the kitchen." And I'm like, "Bro, it's 2025.
Yeah.
How are you this tilted in fucking Overwatch?" He was like, "Why didn't you switch to Widow?" I'm like, "Is it that deep?
In the big
Like, even if you're
2025.
playing ranked, it's a video game. Turn the TV off. Go outside. Read a book. Talk to someone. Get a therapist." I don't know. Just when you said that, just it brought back a whole wave of just like, fuck, man.
Oh
The
yeah,
internet is mean.
Internet is tough, bro. Internet is tough. Sorry about that too. That sucks. That sucks us.
Sucks for her, man. I know when people say sucks for you, that generally doesn't sound the most like sympathetic, but genuinely does suck for it. Genuinely does suck for her because I don't think we've spoken about it at length, but like, damn, being a woman is tough. I'm not trying to like win woman points or anything, but like like just looking at it from an outside perspective, I'm like, damn,
it's tough.
Yo,
It's tough.
yeah.
Bro.
Shout out women, bro.
Shout out the
I'm trying
women.
to get all right.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
there are some women points maybe.
shout out the women though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
the women, bro.
Shout
We're
out
an
the
ally.
they thems as well. If
They,
you're a man,
if you're a man, yeah, this podcast is for the girls
this is for the girls
and the gals.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, the girls, the girlies, and the gals, and the gal pals, and
Yeah.
the they thems.
And the big thems. But where was I at? Oh yeah, and opportunities.
Woke. Continue.
Fucking comments now, but yeah, so opportunities for better engagement or even more monetization. So people could switch genres because they are, everybody gets a little what's it called, stream elements, like sponsorships and shit like that. They'll be like, play this game for 2 hours and then you'll get this. So that could be another reason you want to switch genres or games for a couple days. Who do I know that switches genres? I know Cam Loso is trying to switch genres off of Dead by Daylight. He's got a couple of things lined up for that. Class refuses to play anything besides Dead by Daylight on his main channel, which I don't blame him for. Dead by Daylight viewers are like, DVD or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
That's the moneymaker, man, isn't it? That's the moneymaker.
It is, man.
I can't hate on someone who knows they're like, that's your niche, especially if you're someone like, I don't know, fucking classed. Like that's fair, and it's okay to not. We'll probably get to this later.
Mhm.
It's okay to not like 100% shift away from something that you play all the time.
Yeah,
because that's a great way to if one day you're a Roblox player and the next you're playing like, I don't know, Resident Evil murder, violence, terrible time edition, you're gonna lose a lot of your audience. But we're gonna talk more about that later. Go ahead.
Mhm. But yeah. Now we're gonna talk real quickly, before we plan the transition from one game to another. We're gonna talk about when to switch. Okay, so you could be, like we said, burnt out. You could think, I'm tired of this game. I want to play something else. But definitely don't just jump straight to a different game. Like, have a few games like lined up, so you're not taking your audience like completely by surprise, because that's what I did at my peak. I tried to switch off to, I believe, Apex or something, and it was tough, man. It was tough. Nobody wanted to watch Apex. Everybody, and I didn't really plan it out that well. I just kind of did it one day, and it didn't really work out too well. So definitely learn from my mistakes, and do not switch. Just one day you're playing Fortnite and the next day you're playing like Rainbow Six or some shit, because people want to see the game that they found you for. But yeah, definitely research the new genre. Next up, like I said, we're going to be talking about planning the transition. So, understand the new genre, watch other streamers, see what the how to play the game, how to, win the game. Just really pay attention. What I do when I play a different game is I will switch games, but I'll watch somebody play the game like a lot, just to see okay, what to do in these different situations. Because Dead by Daylight, like I said, I just pretty much watched like 3 people, and they like have shown me like how to deal with certain situations and shit like that, and make different plays and stuff. So definitely indulge in watching people that play the game that you want to play. And I'd say also, I don't know if you got to read blogs or stuff, but if you want to do Easter eggs and shit, blogs are your best friend. So yeah. Then definitely announce this.
Speaking of blogs,
oh shit,
we have a couple of blogs on StreamerCollabs.com about folks who play games. People we've interviewed that play video games, and yeah, they're probably, it might be a little something in it for you, pertaining to this. So, someone might have talked about it on podcast.
Talk to us. Say that again.
The talk. Say that again, like the fucking Fantastic Four. It's fantastic. Say that again.
Bro, wasn't that the end of that fucking movie, bro?
Yeah.
I don't even remember which Fantastic Four that was, bro. That shit. I hate the Fantastic Four, bro. I hate the Fantastic. I love Doom. I'm starting to really love Doom more than I learn about him, but
that's cool.
Fucking Fantastic Four, bro. Y'all
I've been
suck,
preaching
bro.
I've been preaching the good gospel of Doom forever, but some folks don't want to hear it. Some folks don't want to hear it. They're like, "Oh, Fantastic Four can't beat Doctor Doom." It's Doctor Doom. That's like putting, I don't know.
They're lucky they got a second
He's a Thanos level threat.
Yeah, that's why they're bringing him in, bro. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes too high for this next season of Marvel movies, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? My expectations are not that high.
I don't know if this next gen of superheroes is as tough as the last one. Because you had Thor, you had Iron Man, you had Captain America, Groot, the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the problem was they kind of wrote everyone off. Like, Thor is
Black Panther's gone.
We might get Shuri as the Black Panther. I'd fuck with that, because she was.
I feel like if they were gonna do that though, they would have did it in that other movie, in the last one.
They were building up. She was Black Panther by the end of it. The reason they didn't do it at first is because she was, grieving her brother.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like, it'd be kind of disrespectful to be like,
hey,
at the fucking exactly. Hey,
you alright?
Hey. Like that'd be mad disrespectful to do it at the funeral. Exactly, bro. What a great movie that one was. Kukulkan. This nigga got punched so hard. Go ahead.
He got punched so hard. Finish your thought, bro.
Like, so he got punched so hard he had to pick up a book. He was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like,
bro, that's so funny.
Who are you?
I had to pick up a book, bro. But yeah, definitely. Like we were saying. Be transparent with your audience. Give them like 4 games to vote on, and then whichever one gets the most votes, go with that one. And definitely talk about it in your Discord. Hey, we're gonna be starting this game at this time on this day. We're gonna be playing this for a while, and then we'll probably get back to this. Like, definitely, like, don't completely switch, especially if you have a solid audience on this one game already. I would say, like, kind of mix in different games, but at the end of the day, your core audience is gonna want to see what they followed you for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, like I said, yeah. Gradual shifts. Start blending new genres with your current content, and then decide on if you need a hard switch if you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, Buzz, do you have this next part?
I do. So you want to communicate with your community, like Infamous said. Polls, QA sessions, live streams to kind of involve your audience. Let them know, like, hey guys, I'm thinking of like I know YouTubers, like, for some reason Jacksepticeye popped in my head. Like, whenever there's a big change on the channel or something needs announcements, he'll put out a video very serious where he like gets his hair done and he looks in the camera and he's just like, we need to talk. And it's like, fuck, Jack, what's going on, bro? Like, do we need to ride at dawn? Like, that's Jacksepticeye is cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Jacksepticeye is cool as fuck, bro. Like, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, that's it. That's it. No one else. That's really it.
And
like,
Dashy.
I mean, there are a couple. And Dashy. And Berlin.
Yeah. And Berlin, yes.
again. Go Berlin again. But, like, I don't really think they're, like, I don't really fuck with, like, content creators like that. But, like, honestly,
like,
I don't know, bro. Like, because I was thinking of the big three. And obviously the big three back in, like, 2014 was, like, you know, Mark, Jack, and PewDiePie.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Damn, that was the big three back then. And then who's never mind, we're gonna have to get into that. But yeah, that was the big three for a while.
Yeah, Tobuscus was big for a while.
No, I was not putting Tobuscus.
Oh yeah.
Like, he made some banger songs, a couple good episodes of whatever the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga
Fort Buscus, baby.
Fort
Buscus.
Which one?
Fort Buscus.
Fort Buscus.
Minecraft, bro. He built that shit on the ice. Called that bitch Fort Buscus. Adventures.
Gabe
like,
Buscus.
Okay.
It's
Gabe
just
Buscus,
Gabe.
yeah, man. Gabe Buscus.
Gabe Buscus. Like, bro, that shit was. He had a couple good skits, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was special.
prime Tobuscus.
Prime Tobuscus, bro. But anyways, you kind of want to keep your community. You kind of want to keep your community in the loop, like Infamous said. Otherwise, they're gonna feel kind of lost. Because if you're playing one thing all the time and then you switch over to like something completely different, they're gonna be like, "What's going on? Like, did bro get hacked? Like, what's going on?" It's like, no, I'm literally right here. You see me in the corner playing my little game. Anyways, you want to update your branding if you got branding. You know, if it's like a hard switch and you've decided you want to do a hard switch, you can always update your branding, like emotes and stuff. I wouldn't say get rid of the old ones, but like, you know, maybe add some new ones. Like, oh, this is a Fortnite emote, and it's because we play Fortnite now. I don't know, man. You figure it out. So do what speaks to you. I'm not going to tell you how to run your channel. I'm just going to tell you how you can probably do it better. But I gotta start streaming again, bro. I miss streaming.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
the internet wasn't ass. Exactly. I've been laying down this fiber optic cable for God knows how long.
Jesus.
But anyways, ways you can analyze success, you can track metrics, you know, who's resonating, who's rocking with your new content and shit, and adjust based on, you know, the data you see and how your audience is reacting to it. So like, a lot of people want to be variety streamers. Like, a lot of the people we talk to are variety streamers. I would recommend having like at least 1 or 2 solid games that you always play, and then kind of revolving around that. But you know, it's cool to be a variety streamer, but at the end of the day, most of the big streamers are big because they play.
Because they're really good or really entertaining at 1 or 2 games. Like you said, 1 or 2 games. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's you know, just based on data and how the audience is, or your not audience, your community is reacting to it. They're rocking with it. Then shift on that. So yeah, honestly, bro, you just really need to figure out your time management. Like, you know, if you want to spend time learning it, you got to put in time offline. If that's your thing. If you want to like learn with your community, then play with your community. But
Mm-hmm.
you can embrace perfection during the transition because obviously you're not going to be a god at this new game. You're gonna be kind of trash at first,
Yeah.
as with any new game. Like
Yeah.
I was trash with Stalker. Was I? Not really. I was pretty good at
Uh,
Stalker when I first picked it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out Yo Infamous for Stalker 2, bro. That was the probably the greatest birthday present I could have received because I played that shit and I was like, man, Ukraine is awesome. Like this is so cool.
Shout
And
out
then the
Ukraine.
whole nuke. Shout out. Well, yeah, I guess they're doing all right. They're doing their thing. They gave us Stalker 2, bro. Like in the middle of a we're not gonna get into the whole war thing, but like the fact that they were able to give us the game at all
Yeah.
was kind of crazy. But honestly, this is gonna sound corny, like it's off the back of a cereal box or a motivational poster. You got to stay consistent. You got to stay patient because it takes time to rebuild momentum in a new space where your audience may or may not be like 100% down. Like they're gonna be down for you,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't mean they'll always show up for the game.
Yeah.
So just be patient, be mindful, look at the data, see what works, see what doesn't work, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some key takeaways. It's a growth opportunity to switch genres. It's not a failure if you don't blow up immediately, because just think about how much time it took for you to amass like a following with the game you were playing before.
Yeah.
And just think of it like at least you're not starting from scratch there, because you've already got like out of the 10 people that watch you, you got one or two of those guys that are like die hard that'll just watch you for you
Mm-hmm.
know? So, just playing your transition carefully and involve your audience, let them know like, yo, we're going to be playing this. We're going to be trying this out. We're going to be trying that out. What do y'all think? Is this something you'd like to see more of on the channel or not?
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. And yeah, just use metrics and feedback to guide your new journey because at the end of the day, man, you can't just hit live, go offline and be like, that was good. This is what I'm doing for the next 5 years. And then if you don't look at the data, it could be the wrong game or the wrong audience, the wrong
Mm-hmm.
time you're streaming. You're like, fuck, why aren't I growing? Because you're not analyzing the data. Got to analyze the data, guys. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's good shit. Oh, let's
Well,
see.
see you guys.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm
let
just
me just,
kidding.
let me just make sure. Let me just make
like
sure we
that.
got everything. Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
do you guys like that.
He said, yeah, and yeah, and yeah.
Dude, I had
All
the
right.
worst horchata yesterday.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm not gonna.
Why
ask you
was it
from
sour? Like it was like tangy almost. Like I took a sip, I was like, oh, that's not right. I'm not gonna say where
incorrect.
because it looked like a small little like
He's gonna tell
it
me
was a
after
smaller
we
place.
end.
What's up?
He's gonna tell me after we end. So
I don't
he's
even
not
remember
about
the
to.
place, bro.
Damn, I was about to say.
Which is fine because the food was good. Like when I had the
It was
horchata,
good.
the food was good. The horchata, no. I was like, this is a shame
Mm-hmm.
because like this. I mean, we're Mexican, so it's not like I'm saying it's an authentic place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
like
It's like a
you
mom
got
and pop
like
shop.
it's a mom and pop shop, so it's like if they swing and miss on this, at least the food was good. Portions were a little small, but it was tasty. So overall, but yeah, if you're new to horchata and trying, you're branching out, trying new food,
It's
horchata is supposed to be
taste
sweet.
good.
It's not. It's supposed to taste sweet. If you're like, I didn't know this milk drink was supposed to taste tangy. Milk is never supposed to be. There should be no bite to your milk, bro.
There should be no
There should
crunch,
never
no
be a no.
chewy. No, bro. All right.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, man, that's gonna be it from us, ladies and
Yes, sir.
gentlemen. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to all of those who celebrate Thanksgiving, and pretty sure there are a couple other holidays mixed in there that just may not be super popular in the U.S. So, if you're celebrating the holidays, happy holidays to you, your family, your pets, your neighbors, and that's
Yeah, man. Happy holidays,
yeah,
everyone. Love
happy
y'all.
holiday.
See y'all in the motherfucking next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just saying. But yeah.